Hi viewers, welcome to SEKHAR'S Bio Factory for NEET. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notification. In this video, I am going to explain one of the topic in mineral nutrition. It is deficiency symptoms and toxicity of essential elements. Deficiency symptoms of essential elements. Plant generally it require various mineral elements for their growth, development along with metabolism. At this time, all these essential elements must be present in soil where the plants are generally growing, so that all the essential elements are supplied to plants from soil only. But sometimes if the supply of these essential elements it become limited, that leads to plant growth it is retarded, and the concentration of essential element below which plant growth is retarded is termed as critical concentration, and the element is said to be as deficient when its concentration is present below to critical concentration. So each element generally has one or more specific structural or functional role in plant body. In the absence of any particular element in plants that can show certain morphological changes, and these morphological changes it indicates the deficiency of certain elements are called deficiency symptoms or hunger signs. The deficiency symptoms of each element it is vary from one element to other element, and these deficiency symptoms may disappear when the element is provided with required quantity. But sometimes if the deficiency is continued, that may leads to death of plant also. And these deficiency symptoms are generally it depends on its mobility of various elements in plant body. At this time, the elements which are actively mobilized within plant body, and these are exported to young or developing tissues. At this time, the deficiency symptoms are first appeared in older tissues. The deficiency symptoms of nitrogen, potassium, magnesium, these are first visible in senescent leaf or old leaf before leaf falling. And the older leaves having various biomolecules, and these biomolecules are breakdown and making the availability of this element due to mobilization to young leaves or young tissues, so that the mobilized elements frequently exported to younger parts from older leaves, so that its deficiency first seen in older tissues. The elements are relatively immobilized. At this time, these are not transported out from matured organ, and the deficiency symptoms of these elements are first appeared in young tissues, because the immobilized elements are present in the structure of various components. It is not possible to mobilize, so that its deficiency symptoms are first seen in younger leaves or younger tissues. Example, the element like calcium. So calcium is a part of cell structure, more specifically in the structure of middle lamella, calcium present in the form of calcium pectate. At this time, calcium is not easily released from older parts, so that its deficiency first appeared in younger leaves. And these mineral nutrition of plants it have a great significance in agriculture and horticulture. The knowledge on deficiency symptoms of various elements is useful to provide fertilizers in agriculture and horticulture field which elements having deficiency symptoms. The most common deficiency symptoms observed in plants it includes chlorosis, necrosis, stunted plant growth, premature fall of leaves and buds along with inhibition of cell division. The first deficiency symptom is chlorosis. So chlorosis is a deficiency symptoms in this. The green color leaves are converted into yellow color due to loss of chlorophyll pigment. And this chlorosis is caused due to deficiency of various elements like nitrogen, potassium, magnesium, sulfur, iron, manganese, zinc and molybdenum. Along with this necrosis is one more deficiency symptoms, and it is referred to as death of tissue. And the death of tissue take place in leaf due to deficiency of calcium, magnesium, copper and potassium. Along with this, inhibition of cell division. In a plant body, the cell division process it is maybe inhibited due to lack or low level of nitrogen, potassium, sulfur and molybdenum. Along with this, in some plants, the late flowering process can be seen due to deficiency of nitrogen, sulfur, molybdenum and if its concentration present with a low. So these are the various deficiency symptoms of elements in plant body. Along with this, toxicity of micronutrients. So micronutrients are generally needed with a small or low amount. It is less than 10 millimoles kg universe in dry matter. Sometimes their moderate decrease it causes deficiency symptoms of particular element. But sometimes the moderate increase it may causes toxicity in plants, such type of toxicity of any mineral ion that can reduce the dry weight of tissue about 10%, that is considered as toxic concentration. And these toxic symptoms are difficult to identify in plant body because the toxic effect may be due to direct excess of the micronutrient or its interference with absorption and functioning of other element or nutrient also, so that the toxicity symptoms it become difficult to identify in plants. The prominent symptoms of manganese toxicity. First, it appeared in the form of brown color spots around the chlorotic vein. Along with this, manganese it competes with iron and magnesium for uptake and with magnesium for binding with enzyme. Manganese also it have ability to inhibit the calcium translocation in plants to shoot apex. During this time, the excess quantity of manganese it may causes and induce the deficiency of other elements like iron, magnesium and calcium that leads to express its deficiency. So manganese toxicity, it may actually express in the form of deficiency symptoms of iron, magnesium and calcium because they can prevent the entry of these elements into plant body that leads to expression of their deficiency symptoms in the form of toxicity. Thanks for watching.